Netflix, I got a little beef with you, okay? I woke up at 4 a.m. to watch Being Eddie because you said it's coming out on Wednesday. And 4 a.m. to you, I guess, was not Wednesday yet. So I had to wait till 5. And I did. I got my coffee and I watched Being Eddie, out now on Netflix. An amazing documentary told by Eddie Murphy. And it's his story. And it really weaves you through his career, his highs, his lows, and his experiences in the entertainment world, and also his family life and kind of all the things that he's done to navigate through this world. It's really, really great. It's inspiring. It's so inspiring that after I watched it, I got up, showered. I was so motivated. I'm like ready to kick this damn day in the face. Thanks, Eddie. But one of the really great things too about this documentary film, it's not just him talking. I mean, this is his story, right? He's telling his story, which is so grand. But it's also his colleagues and the people that admire him so much talking about him. You have Jerry Seinfeld, you have Chris Rock, you have Dave Chappelle, you have Kevin Hart, you have all these people that have come together to speak about him and talk about how he influenced their careers or their lives, or just how loved he is by so many. And he does also explore, his family and how important his family was and why he shifted even in his career. When he became a father, he started doing more of these family-friendly films like Dr. Dolittle. And it does talk about, the Razzies and the times that weren't so great and the roles that he chose that maybe didn't always land, and that's okay, and how he was able to recover from that. And then finally, he talks about he's not done, which I'm grateful for that, meaning he's not done in the film, in doing movies. But I remember going in and seeing Raw when I was 15 years old. Numerous times we would buy a ticket, go in, and I would leave the movie theater and go back into the next showing. So yeah, we were sneaking in the movies. But that stand-up comedy is what exposed me to understanding stand-up comedy. My mother had like Steve Martin on records, and also George Carlin on records. So we were exposed to that at a very young age, hearing those albums, but I never experienced stand-up like this. Raw exposed me to that. And then of course, after I saw Raw, I went back and I had to go see Delirious and rented the VHS and watched Delirious. But all of that to me really showcased who he was and how smart he was. But he does talk about why he has never gone back to do stand-up after that. Like Raw was it. That was his final. That was the curtain call for him when it came to doing stand-up comedy. But I'm not saying he's not going to do it again. I see it. I see it before I do. I feel like he's got to do it one more time. I know he's got probably journals and journals of jokes laying around and concepts and ideas. But it is a 5 out of 5. You have to go watch this documentary film. It's that good.